The American dream to me is a better future for myself, better future for my daughter, my family overall. And the American dream to me means being an example to society that anybody can be an American regardless if you're undocumented or documented.
I think a lot of times in the media or whatever, you hear people, and they talk about these American values that are being threatened with immigrants. And I think one of the biggest American values is this idea that you have to protect your family and your own from harm, from hunger, from whatever. And all Americans that are anti-immigrant would probably in a heartbeat say, I would do anything to protect my family. Because at the end of the day, that's what humans do. It's not just an American value, it's a human value.
It's humbling to be able to work with such deserving folks who basically want what everyone wants, which is just a life for themselves, their families, and a better life for their children if possible. But most clients handle their struggles with such fortitude and such grace that what we might consider to be hardships, our clients just look at as the challenges and just their day-to-day life. HIAS is a phenomenal organization, and like many organizations, it's all about the people. Historically, what they've done has always been critical because they give a voice to the voiceless. But HIAS is just invaluable resource, invaluable support, and just a mainstay in this fight. So it's my pleasure to be involved with them. You really feel like you're part of something that's much bigger than yourself.
I don't feel at risk anymore. I feel more secure. I feel like I have something backing me up. For instance, as my boss Wayne says, it's like having car insurance. Before you get in a car accident, you have car insurance that backs you up. So in my case, I feel like I have DACA.
Basically, it allows children who came to the United States because their parents brought them here to obtain a type of legal status, albeit temporary, that allows them to work and attend school.
We didn't have to be convinced of the value of DACA and what a dream it is to be able to fulfill your dreams. Tonight we're talking about Jazmin, but we could be talking about any one of tens of thousands of these dreamers, because it enables them to live their dream.
We came to the U.S. as children. We didn't have an option. And it's terrifying to know that because of that, you can face deportation. So DACA gave us the ability to prove society that even though we came as children, even though we're undocumented, illegal aliens, as many say, we can contribute to the U.S. And we are contributing a lot to the U.S. It's an opportunity for all of us to demonstrate what we're capable of. Because even if we don't have the document, being a U.S. citizen, we are U.S. citizens by heart because we've been here our whole life.
She is like the product of what immigration is like if people are supported. She's in the community, giving back. She's everything that you would want a citizen to be. And if she didn't have DACA, she wouldn't be in this position. She would be in the shadows. And I think that's ultimately why she's here, because she shows us a successful story of what legal services and humanitarian types of relief like DACA can do for our society as a whole.
She is an amazing person, a tireless worker, humble, and she's special, but she doesn't flaunt that quality at all. I mean, her humility is it's overwhelming, really.
If DACA was ever revoked, I would probably look for a job because I still have to financially support my daughter. But aside from that, I would continue helping people, even if it meant not getting paid for it, even if it meant volunteering at an organization. Because that's my passion, helping other people just like me.
I guarantee that anybody that's out there saying negative things about immigrants would do the same exact thing if they had to face that situation. And so I think that's why it's crucially important right now, because people are not going to stop surviving, no matter what you do, no matter how tall you build the wall, no matter what kind of racist things you say about them, no matter how many times you raid their houses. They're going to do whatever it takes to protect their family. And if that means coming to the United States, that's a reality that we have to face.
I also want to say about Jazmin that she is, her story is also, although it's extraordinary, it's also ordinary. And if she's emblematic of what undocumented folks can do with just a little opportunity.
I don't want to hide. I don't see a reason why most DACA recipients came out the shadows and would have to go back in the shadows. If DACA was ever revoked, I want to fight for something that can be done. I want to fight for a right that we have. If we have DACA now and we have demonstrated that we're good people, that we can contribute to the U.S., that we are not criminals. I want to be able to show society that the society needs immigrants. Not only DACA recipients, but overall all immigrants. So if DACA was ever revoked, I would continue fighting. I would continue helping people. And if anything were to happen, I know I can pick up the phone. I can call anybody I know, and I know they won't give up on me. I know they will fight for me. So to me, even if DACA's revoked, I won't lose hope. I know they would do anything to protect me.